Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How is everyone doing this morning or whenever you are? Hello, Carly. Been a while. Glad to have you back. Morning, Haley. Hello, beautiful people. Hope everyone's having a fine and frugal morning/night. So far, so good. So far, so good. Hello, Chica. Ready to get some reading done? Absolutely. I've been reading a little bit this morning already while I've been getting ready. Hello, Book Terror. How are you? Yes, smash those pages. Good morning. A little bit chilly this morning, but still sunny and bright. That's kind of our weather today, too. It's a little chilly outside. I'm sure it'll heat up, but for now. I'm not quite awake yet. Still on coffee number 1. Hello. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning, Glitter and Suds. How are you? Morning after the final page. It's afternoon here. I'm trying to put in work to get ahead of my tasks at work, but I'll be taking short breaks to get some reading done. Well, good luck with all your work. Hopefully you can get ahead. It's also my sister-in-law's birthday, so we've been looking at things to get her. Ooh, fun. Happy birthday to her. Hello, Zoe. What's up? How are you? Working on Mapping the Interior by Stephen Graham Jones, about 35% through. Awesome. Sounds good. I am reading, if I can reach it. I've moved on to The Hand on the Wall, the next book in the Truly Devious series, which I think ends the main trilogy, and then the next books are side quests. They're not side quests, but branching off from the original story. I mean, I guess they're side quests in a way. So The Hand on the Wall by Maureen Johnson. I'm almost done. I've been listening to this for a couple of days now. Still reading Malice. How are you liking it? Are you enjoying it? Takes you so long to read. I have to sneeze. Why? Every single time I'm on here, I have to sneeze. Can I fight it? They're totally side quests now. Yeah, no more spin-off stories. They're just called side quests. That's all I could think of was side quests. Finished Solitaire by Alice Oseman yesterday and adored it. Not sure what to start next. Ooh, what kind of book was that? It's hard to tell by the title. Absolutely, I am taking part in whatever-thon. Absolutely. I am Team Beach Readers. Let's do this. I'm so excited. I'm so glad this readathon's back. If you're taking part in whatever you want-a-thon, let us know what team you're on. I did Beach Readers and 5 books for my goal. Hello, beautiful reads. Totally side quest. Reading ACOFAS, Court of Frost and Starlight. That is my, it's like, I love it, but then there's parts I don't like. But I like that it's just very chill. That's one of my favorite parts about A Court of Frost and Starlight, the little novella. It's very just chill. Still reading The Help for the Haunted and Addie LaRue. Sounds good. Trying to finish Twisted Pride from the Mafia Romance Readathon. Ooh, I've been seeing the sprints and things pop up for that. Hey, hello, Shannon. Going to be reading The Disappearances, hopefully. Sounds good. Happy to have you here. It's a new favorite, 100%. It made me cry 3 times today. I'm only at 90 pages left. Oh my gosh. Ooh, interesting. Also, Team Beach Readers. Yes. Yes. Yes, beaches. Yes. I'm on TBR Travelers. I did 10 books for your goal. Awesome. I was having such a hard time deciding what team, but I decided to branch out. Usually I go with like who my favorite booktuber is at the time, but I'm just like, I'm going to branch out. I'm going to go a different route. Also, Dark Romance was on the bingo board for beach, and so for beach readers, and so was the political fantasy. And since I need to finish off Dark of the West series, the Glass Alliance series, when I was reading Storm from the East, the last book in that I need to read. So I'm like, okay, if I read that and read a Dark Romance, so I did a little thought process on what team I really should be on. So I went with Beach Readers. Beach Readers in 5 books also. Nice. Okay, it was so good. Very much darker tones than Heartstopper, but the message is so good. I would have loved it in high school. Ooh, I'll have to give it a read. I also need to read Heartstopper. I need to read. Both of those sound good. Morning, reads with critters. It's babysitting day, so no reading for me. I'm about 100 pages into Black Sun. Well, enjoy your babysitting day. I hope it's not too crazy. I'll be reading Dance of Thieves. I'm at page 120 and do like it so far. Welcome. How are you? Going to be a Sunset Scholar in June. Can't wait. Woo, woo. I love that we have a mix of all the teams. Who are we missing? So we have TBR Travelers, Sunset Scholars, Beach Readers. Who are we missing? What's that final one? I can't think of it. Oh my gosh, what's the final one? Oh, the was it Shelf Slayers? In a reading slump? Oh no! What's read your favorite book, or read a short book. Yeah, Shelf Slayers. Okay, I got it right. Took me a second. I was looking for prompts I could mostly easily fulfill. Not sure what I'll do for summer thriller, but the rest is up my alley. Yeah, that's the only one. I'm like, summer thriller. I'm like, okay, is there some like thriller that takes place at the beach? I'm that one I'm a little unsure about. But everything else sounds good. But I agree on the summer thriller. So if anyone has any like summer themed thrillers that they know of, let's drop them in the chat. Because obviously a lot of us beach readers need some help with that one. On Beach Readers, Shot and Shelf Slayers. I'll be reading Dragon Kingdom of Renly, Book 8. Very good graphic novel. Ooh, sounds good. Sounds good. No, my nephew is the best ever. He's just learning to talk. Oh, am I the only Shelf Slayer? Hey, we have everyone. We have all teams represented for Whatever-thon. Awesome. Love it. And yes, I think you are so far. We have a lot of beach readers here, for sure. And 1 or 2 for the other teams. But yay, we have all the teams for the readathon. That's awesome. I'm excited. I think I'll know by Friday spreads. Beach readers. Then again, the team that like wasn't it last year didn't middle grade one and they had like the least number of people. Wasn't that what it was last time? Something like that. Do what I do and Google it if you can't find a book for the problem. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be needing to do that. I don't know if Docile counts as a thriller or not. Otherwise, I only got The Silent Patient. Oh, I do have The Silent Patient, though. I do have that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be waiting. Like, when her video goes up, I'm going to be like, okay, Steph, what we got? What we got? I'm not sure what to pick up. I'm not feeling a Conjuring of Light right now. Do you have a manga? I was in middle grade Monarchs last year. What about everyone else? I was in, as I go look to see what it was, because Dreams and Drama Queens. I was in Dreams and Drama Queens last time. All right, we're going to go at 20 after, so in just a couple minutes. We got the cat timer again today. Cat timer is ready. I wish there was a way. The only thing I do not like about the cat timer is that there's no way to like easily change the time since it's a Pomodoro timer. It's like I wish there was a way to do like, okay, the first one's 45, then 30, 45, then 30 back to back. But you can't do that with this. That's my only part I don't like is it's hard to change the time that doesn't mess up the timer part. Drama Queen 2. I hated The Sound Patient. It was so good until the twist at the end. Oh no. My friend gave it to me. She doesn't keep all of her books when she reads them. She just kind of reads them and then donates them. So she gave me that one to read. I'm very excited about it. The only thing I'm not excited about is that it's a book of the month version. So I just have to stare at that logo on every ounce of the book. I don't know why that like messes with me so much and annoys me so much, but it just really does. Like, I only need your logo on it one time. I get it. Do I have a manga? Yes, I have tons of manga. I might pick up one of those or a smaller book on TBR. Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry. My dogs were jumping on the window. And I didn't want to like yell into your guys' ear. I'm trying to get him to come up here. Yes, Mr. Meow is back. Evil. Cat is back. I just bought a Roald Dahl book set. I don't know. I hope I said that name right. I never know. That's why I was middle grade. Usually I don't even read middle grade. I have a few. Puppers. Yep, they're downstairs. I'm trying to get them to come up here, but they don't want to. Good thing that's a library book and not mine. You can totally tell you were giving out to the dogs. Yeah, it was like my mouth just like wide open, yelling down the stairs. Not quite yelling, but shouting down the stairs to them. They must see a deer or a bird or the squirrel. There's a squirrel in the tree that taunts them because they can see each other from the window. But I'm going to go see if I can bring them up here during our first sprint, which will be going for 45 minutes. So let's go ahead and jump into it and start our reading for today, for this morning. I almost said for tonight, which for some of you, that may be the case. Oh no, that would have been a very, very big crash. That was just a book crash. If I dropped the coffee, I probably would have cried. To be perfectly honest, that would have been like a sobbing cry and staring down. Like if a kid dropped their ice cream cone, that's the reaction you would have got. But no, it was just my book. So let's get some reading done. We're going to start with 45 minutes. Like I said, here's our cat timer. Happy reading, happy productivity. I'll see you back here in 45 minutes, everyone. All right, how did everyone do on that sprint? The cat went off and Milo just like popped his head up and was like, "What's that?" You can come back in here, sweet boy. There's no cat. There's no cat, my love. There's no cat. There's no cat. Good morning, Tiara. Reading Acom Math today should finish it. Awesome. OMG, this timer's actually going to kill me. OMG, meowing startled me. Did the timer just meow? Yes, it did. It just meowed. It did just meow. Finished mapping the interior. I was hoping I would like it more. Oh no. Well, hopefully the next book will be more your type book. Just joined mid-sprint. Welcome. Read 20 pages of Daughter of the Moon Goddess. Ooh, how are you liking it? He's okay. He moved to under the desk. He's all right. I think I read about 3 chapters and dragged my cats out of the bin. Wait, as in like you dragged your cat like out of like what? Like as in the trash can? Like that kind of bin? Hello, just started a little into the last one. Managed to do quite a bit of my school course. Awesome, that's so good. I don't even know how much I read. I think I read a few chapters. I'm listening to the audio and going back and forth to following along, and I'm definitely not keeping track of pages, but I think I read a few chapters. I was so deep into the book and the meow made my heart stop, literally. Good God. Don't have a heart attack. Let's not do that today. I sorted some laundry and filled my reading journal, so no reading this time. That's good though. Get some laundry done. I need to go put some laundry in laundry myself. I'm cleaning up little by little over the last few days. Oh yeah, like a trash can. Okay, good. I was like, I know that the bin. I was assuming that that's what you were talking about. He knows that the empty pack of cat biscuits was in there. Oh, he's like, where did they go? Why are you throwing these away? It's okay. It's a long book, so I wish the characters were fleshed out a bit more. Okay, that's understandable. That makes sense. Yeah. I always need some good character development. And all before 7:15. You know, just a little jolt to the heart to get your day started. I have 2 cups of coffee now. I went downstairs to get them, and then I was like, I'll make an iced coffee. So now I have like lukewarm coffee and iced coffee. And this is what, ladies and gentlemen, what we call a drinking problem. Which one of my coworkers said to me one time, because I always showed up with multiple beverages to drink. And he's like, you have a drinking problem. I'm like, yeah, I do. I have more than one beverage at all times. The funny part right now is they're the exact same drink, just one is hot and one's cold. Who needs caffeine when you have a Mr. Meow? I just called him in my brain Mr. Miyagi. Karate Kid reference. There. His name is now Mr. Miyagi. That is his name. A cat hiss would be interesting, right? I feel like they need to like update it. It needs a bit more wiggle room on what you can and can't do with it. But that being said, while we're chatting, I am going to go set it up for the next one because it doesn't automatically switch to 30 minutes. "13 pages of ACOFAS." I think we had like a 5 minutes left on the timer, so we'll probably read around 9:20. We'll go. 13 pages of ACOFAS. Read 18 pages of Help for the Haunted, which is at least 5 more pages than normal. So that shows how deep I was entranced. For sure. Yeah, you know that you're in the book when that happens. Miyagi. That is now his name. Yes. Mr. Miyagi is the cat's name on our timer. But you need a beverage and a backup beverage. Makes perfect sense. Exactly. You need multiple beverages. None of them can be water. That's the trick. None of them can be water. Miyagi, love it. Yes. Mr. Miyagi. Now I feel like my next cat needs to be a boy kitty named Mr. Miyagi. Whenever that may be. I'm not sure if I'm going to do some short stories or some nonfiction next. I don't know. What do you have on the nonfiction front? You know, you can change their name and color of the cat on the timer. Oh yeah, yep. I've set it. I've changed. I was playing around with it earlier today. That's why we have a gray kitty this time. We had a black kitty last time. Water is for the weak. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Yeah, I don't drink enough water, but for sure, I'll drink some water. Don't be like me. My coffee is flavored with coffee beans. I'm just going to grab some of it. I have one small piece of my course left, and then I'm reading A Pinch of Magic by Michelle Harrison. Hello, sweet girl. Blue just came up over here. Want to say hi? Or are you just going to stretch? You're going to do downward dog and lay back down? Yeah, okay. Blue stretches. She does downward dog and then just plops her butt down. It's really cute. What's the cat's name? I didn't know that. Oh, we're talking about the cat on the timer. Yeah, we're talking about the kitty on the timer. We've named him Mr. Miyagi. I have no cat, actually. Not right now, unfortunately. But the cat on the timer, his name is now Mr. Miyagi. My last cat's name was Stanton. That's what my baby's name was here. I have a picture of him on my phone, but he was an old man and he left us back in 2020. But this was my baby. He was a barn kitty from Minnesota. I had him for, oh geez, how old was he? After the final page, how old was Stanton? I can't remember. Oh my gosh, 16? Do you remember? 16. 18? 16, 17, 18, somewhere in there. He was named after a book character that I was reading at the time. If you've heard of 16, I think 16, or it was going to be 16. He was named after the guy character Stanton in the series Daughters of the Moon by Lynn Ewing. It's a very it's an older series. I was reading it in middle school, and that's what I was currently reading at the time, and that was who the male character I was crushing on, my book boyfriend at the time, and I named my cat after. So ooh, a ginger half Maine Coon called Crush, who we lost in January 2020. Oh, we used to have a half Maine Coon kitty, or full. I think we're thinking he was half, an Alex, smartest cat ever. I'm so sorry about your kitty. All right, okay, come back up. It's called Refusing Compulsory. Oh, the nonfiction. Okay, compulsory sexuality from a Black asexual lens. Interesting. That sounds like something that would have been in one of my sociology classes. For sure. I bet you, I have a feeling that my old professor probably has something like this on her reading list now. I like adding flavoring to my water, lemon juice or Mio. My coffee is flavored with coffee beans. Nice. Oh, did I say coffee? I meant water. I meant my water. Can you do a tuxedo kitty? No, that's the only thing that it doesn't seem to have is a tuxedo option. I had a cat named Spaz. She lived up to her name. Now I have 2 named Dot and Tiger. Oh, cute. We had 3 at one point. We had 2 when I lived in Florida, and then we moved here and we ended up getting a house that came with a cat. Or we bought the cat and the house came with it. So then we had 3. We had Alex, Stanton, and what was originally Fat Louie, named after the cat in Princess Diaries, but then he finally realized that he didn't need to eat as much because he had a home. And then his name just kind of became Fat Louie to Lubu, and then finally Boo Boo. And that's all he answered to was Boo Boo. So Alex, Stanton, and Boo Boo. Were the 3. And now we have 2 pups. I have 3 cats, Rusty, Vin, and Kaladin. Kaladin, is that, I'm saying that right? Kaladin is the evil one. If I'm saying that right, all I think of is Kaladin Hockley from Titanic, even though that is definitely not how you spell his name, but that's what I think of if that's how you pronounce that. That's what my brain immediately like clicks to is Kaladin Hockley. Now you have Waffles and Orange Tabby. Oh, I love that name. That's such a cute name for a cat. The nonfiction is coming out in September, and since I just finished Ace by Angela Chen, it seems a perfect fit. Oh, definitely. The cats on the timer can wear clothes. That's so cool. No, like the colors of a tuxedo, like the black and white kitties, tuxedo cats. So that'd be really funny if they could wear clothes on the timer. I feel like we should just like keep updating this timer to different things. I feel like we need to send them a letter that has all these ideas. I love when cats come with houses. Yep. They just left him. They left him there. They were feeding him and he was an outdoor cat. Very expensive. Yeah. Definitely an expensive cat. Over $100,000. Totally worth it though. Kaladin, like from the Stormlight Archives. Ah, I have not read that yet. That is why. That is why my brain went Titanic. My brain goes to Titanic a lot. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Named after my book boyfriend in the series I'm reading. Nice. Yep. Okay, so Stormlight Archives. Yep, I still need to read that one. All right. I'm definitely not following the cat timer conversation properly at all today. Don't worry, we're all still new to the cat timer. It's a new thing. I've only learned about it recently myself, but now it's just highly more entertaining to have it meow at me rather than a normal timer. I wish it meowed a few more times though, like a multiple meow that like got louder, or like the song of their people. Like Stanton would always meow late at night, and like we you jokingly call it the song of their people. And Vin from Mistborn. I need to read. I have not read any Brandon Sanderson. I have the first the trilogy for Mistborn. I have that bit. This one is just a cat. Yeah, this one is just a cat. I'm guessing there's other timers. I know there's like a tomato timer, but I don't like tomatoes, so I ignored that one. But yeah, I think there's probably some different ones. All right, let's get going into our next sprint. Let the cat do his job and judge our reading while we stare us down while we read. So here we go. We're going for 30 minutes this time. Happy reading, everyone. Happy productivity, and I'll see you back here in 30 minutes when Mr. Meowgie meows at us and to let us know. So see you back here. All right, how did everyone do on that sprint? I did about like 25-ish pages. I'm getting quite close to the end. There's still a lot of questions though. Like I have a lot of questions. Let's see. I think I have, looks like I have about 60-ish pages left. Yeah, I have about 60 pages left, so I might be able to finish it in the next sprint. Finish your manga, now getting ready for work. Taking a short break for toaster pancakes and water flavored with a tea bag. Your cat just meowed back at the TV. Love it. I'm also terrified that I'm on your TV. Not that I've never been on TV before, but like, usually I'm blurry, not right here. Yeah, Milo's head popped up again when the meow happened. Hello, just had to run to bring the washing inside. Very funny considering I've been listening to rain ambiance all day. Oh no. Decided on the short stories in the end, so I started A Phoenix First Must Burn, Black YA sci-fi fantasy. Awesome, sounds good. I got to page 152 of ACOFAS. Awesome. Hey Sam, only a few pages in since I joined halfway. Welcome. I need to go through the prompts and see what the books I've read currently, if they match up with anything. The downfall of a readathon and mood reading at the same time. I was watching Gavin in the cabin and low-key shitting myself. I still need to watch that video. I still need to watch that. 12 pages of Addie LaRue. Oh, God. Oh, no. Fun? Go put on the originals. Let me be in, like, HD over there. At least that's, like, a better show. Reading a nonfiction about forests and fairy tales and stopped reading to research botanical translations. I mean, solid. Solid reasoning. So max 5 pages. But you probably learned a lot, right? I actually have a book that I was gifted that has like a bunch of flowers and their meanings and stuff in them. I'm listening to a book called Of Poseidon by Anna Banks. I don't know how I feel about it. Are you just starting it? You just might need to read a little bit more. I haven't heard of it though. Read 30 pages of ACOWAR and wanted to cry. Battle/Cauldron. Yeah. Yeah, you're getting there. You're near the end, aren't you? Just keep reading. Plus, you have the novella, and then you have Silver Flames up next. But yeah, Wings and Ruin hits different. Don't know how much I read. Getting tired, so I might go to sleep. Thanks for the sprints. You're welcome. Thanks for hanging out and joining in. Go get some rest. About 8 chapters in. Yeah, maybe just read a little bit more. See how you're doing. Huh. What are you two doing? I have 2 dogs just laying on the floor. I really don't know how this is all going to come to a close in 60 pages. I mean, I'm guessing it will. But we'll see. Good morning. Good morning. Reading like 5 books right now. I have a problem currently reading The Books of Babel by Josiah Bancroft. I'm on the second book, Arm of the Phoenix. Ooh, sounds good. I can't read more than like 1 or 2 at a time. About halfway through my graphic novel. This is book 7. I have no idea how many there will be. You never know with graphic novels or manga. You never know. What breed of dogs do you own? As far as we know, they are some sort of mix between lab, husky, and collie. One may be more lab husky, and the other one is more lab collie. Yeah. Is that comfortable? I have like metal legs and stuff on my desk, and Blue just has her like head leaned on the metal pole, like at the base of the desk. And I'm like, that can't be comfortable, can it? You can, yeah, I didn't think that was comfortable. That's what I thought. She's just like rummaging around trying to get comfortable. I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's comfy. My dog is panned out on my bed, fast asleep and snoring her head off. Oh, so cute. She just flopped her whole head over the pole and just like is like this, leaning there. I don't think that's comfortable, sweetheart. You can come lay over here. There's plenty of room. Bless the dogs. Excuse me. Thanks. It happens sometimes. It happens on occasion. It happens on occasion. Made it to 51% of your book. Want to finish this book today? I think you can do it. You can totally do it. You got this. I need to decide what book I'm going to start after this one. If it's true. Okay, has anyone read, is anyone caught up on the Truly Devious books by Maureen Johnson? Anyone in the chat who can tell me if I'm not mistaken that Hand on the Wall is the end of like the trilogy, correct? And then the other books are like offshoot stories with the same character. But like this is the final of the main mystery. If anyone knows that's on here. I'm pretty sure it is. If that's the case, I do have the next book, but I might take a break from it and read something else. Just came on. Welcome. Reading The Hero of Ages. Awesome. Sounds good. I love how dogs can find the most awkward places to sleep. 100%. 100%. Like, Milo looks fine, but like Blue is half leaning over metal poles right now. And I'm like, how is that comfortable? Like, I mean, I've slept on concrete before with like a backpack under my head, but like this just seems to be very, very uncomfortable. All right, we'll go in just a few minutes. The Box in the Woods is with Stevie Nate Janelle at a camp where she investigates a murder camp. Number 5. Okay, so yeah, so it has them in it, but it's not the same story. It's not the same murder the mystery they're trying to solve. Cool. So I may take a break and read something else and then jump back to The Box in the Woods. But then part of me just wants to catch up completely and just be ready for number 5. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But yes, okay, cool. Thank you. That helps. That helps a lot. Because I do have some other books on my TBR, and if this is the end of this part of the story, then I might go ahead and take a break. Is anyone else really tired today, or is it just me? I was tired a little bit earlier, but now that I'm waking up, I'm getting there. But I slept hard last night. I do know that. So I think I got a decent night's sleep. It's weird because I don't know what to do with myself this week because there's no if any of you have been here, you know that I'm watching the JD trial, and there's no trial this week. There's no court this week because they're at some like jury convention or some judge court convention thing. That's like a required thing. So I'm like at a loss on what to do from like 10 to 5. Though we're starting at 9 now, which is wild. It's gonna be like 9 to 5. It's crazy. So like I'm just like waiting until next Monday because I have no idea. So I'm like trying to do things and catch up on stuff. Oh, that's solid. I had a massive like PMS issue this last time around. Massive. Sorry for any guys that might happen to be in this conversation right now. But like I have not had a PMS like episode like that in a while. It lasted like 2 weeks. It was awful. It was awful. Don't recommend. Yawned so many times this morning. Yeah. This trial is insane. I've been watching too. It's wild. I've been watching Legal Bites. That's where I've been watching it. And I love having the panel and commentary. It's just, it's nice to be watching lawyers give commentary and then like other people with different expertise hopping in and like talking about it. It makes it make a lot more sense. But yeah, it's a wild time. I'm really interested to see how it's going to go with this like weird 10 days break in the middle or in the second half. I tend to yawn at work a lot. Yes, Legal Bites is awesome. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I need to watch. She did it like I think she just put up like a frequently asked questions video about it, so I'm probably going to watch that later. I'm tired, but I have a full day ahead. Need to hit the shower soon and get moving. You got this. You got this. Yeah, I'm going to try to film a few videos after this, but we'll see how that goes. I still need to film like a TBR video for May. I'm behind. I'm way behind, y'all. Cats are world champion sleepers. My Kyoshi could sleep in a shoebox, and she was not a small kitty. Yeah, cats sleep wherever they want to. Seen clips of the trial on TikTok. Yeah, the clips are making the rounds. And some of them are pretty funny. I thought about making a shirt today since I have a blank shirt, and I was just gonna make like a muffins and mega pints t-shirt. Amber Heard gives me toxic vibes. Like they're, yeah, like I mean, I don't think anyone can argue the point that both of them were very toxic together. No one is going to argue that, but like her story doesn't make sense. If someone can connect the dots and find a way to make her story make sense, I will gladly listen. And I tried very, very hard when she first got on the stand to listen with an open mind and be like, okay, let me just listen and try to like not be biased. It just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Her body language doesn't make sense. Her story has holes that don't make sense, and I'm very confused. So Cross is going to be very interesting. I'm taking my in-laws to my sister's in-law doctorate degree graduation today. Ooh, well, congratulations to your sister-in-law. That's awesome. I can't wait until they cross-examine Amber. She's just rambling on, but when Johnny was trying to give context, he was wasting people's time. Yeah. Yeah, they let her ramble on day one. And then they finally started kind of giving out some objections the next day, which was the objections were on point. the cross is gonna, I think the cross is gonna be really direct if that's any indication for how her objections go. I think it's gonna be really direct. I don't know. I found the online reaction pretty terrible. People are treating it like reality TV. I mean, technically, it is reality TV in that sense. It's not, it's definitely, though it's not scripted, that's for sure, unless it's Amber. But it's, I think some people do get a little out of control with their online stuff about it. I try not to say too much negative stuff either way, but and it's some stuff people post is wild. I prefer looking at the ones that are going through what people are saying and finding the like things about it, like the makeup part or the movie quotes that are being put into testimony, things like that. But technically, in the grand scheme of things, it is reality TV because it's real and it's being streamed for the world, which, I mean, unfortunately, that's what needed to happen for people to see both sides of the story. I just hope that the whole thing is I'm trying to think of the way to say this. That the whole thing just like sparks some light on the intersectionality of domestic violence and gender, and it goes both sides. And that's kind of what I think the important takeaway of this is. It's bad. It's not okay what is happening. I love the fact that she's getting hammered is totally going to lose. I mean, that's what it looks like from our point of view, but who knows? It's exhausting. It's a lot. The whole thing looks like a huge waste of time. Like, I get why it's going on, whatever, but to watch it myself, I get so annoyed. I feel like I'm wasting my life. That's why I haven't been watching it with the lawyer commentary. So, like, in a way, I'm like learning a lot about U.S. law and like state law at the same time. So that's been very interesting. And I think that's why I like watching the commentary channels instead of just watching the trial flat out. But it's been a very interesting one. I just feel bad that it's gotten to this point where he had to do this to be able to tell his side of it because of the whole situation with DV and Me Too and all that, and it got way out of control than it needed to, which is unfortunate. But also I hope that this kind of like shows everyone that there's two sides to DV and it is not always one gender that is affected. And there's definitely some bias, as we saw with some of the experts. Yeah. Did I hear correctly that she said I didn't punch him, I hit him? Yes. That's exactly what she said. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a very toxic situation on both sides, but there's just some things that you don't do, and yeah. Exactly. I've never learned so yeah, honestly, like you think that like you learn a little bit about like courts and laws and stuff in school, but then like watching this and I'm like, I feel like I feel like I could just go to law school now. Like, I mean, Legally Blonde style it up. It's just really interesting. Especially with the panel, like each person has a different type of law that they like work in. So it's just interesting to see. Amber piece of paper last night, threw it in my cat's litter box. Hello, Tammy. Hello. But yeah, so I think that's this, I think, is a perfect way to end our conversation about the trial. This right here. But yeah, it's hopefully afterwards it changes a lot of things and gets resolved, and hopefully their friend Isaac said, everyone can just heal, begin healing, begin moving forward, and it can just do what needs to be done. That's all we can hope at this point. Yep, keeping it classy. Keeping it classy. We have 2 more sprints left. We're halfway through the sprints, and we're going to start the next one in probably right now. I say we just go for it. We're going to go for 45 minutes right now. So we have 2 more left. We have a 45 and a 30. We have our cat timer keeping us all awake and giving us heart attacks every 45 and 30 minutes. And so, yeah, so let's go into our 45-minute sprint. Happy reading, happy productivity. And I'll see you back here, hopefully with a finished book. All right, how did everyone do on that last sprint? I literally have one chapter of my book left. One chapter. I have like 10 pages left. But oh gosh, Milo in the meow is. I don't know if you could see me, but I was waiting and watching the clock and just staring at Milo, waiting to see if his head was going to pop up, and he did not disappoint. He is very confused about the cat meow. Really enjoying your book. Going to make food in the next sprint. Well, enjoy whatever food you make. I'm probably going to head and get lunch after this. Where? I do not know. Well, maybe, possibly. Possibly going to go grab a smoothie. I just don't know if I feel like putting the pups in their crates, so I don't know if I'll go out or not. Finished ACOWAR! Woohoo! Yes! 12 pages of ACOFAS. All of the Court of Thorns and Roses being read today. Also, two of my favorite things that I taught my dog is to be pretty and to give kisses. Oh, that's so cute. Our dogs have like random things that they know. I'm not going to say it out loud since I can't tease them like that. But we say something when it's like time for food. And they like and they like freak out and run outside or run to their bowl. Finished your short story, started my nonfiction. It's good, but I think my brain is not absorbing it properly right now. True. You could just need to like take a break and let your mind relax and then get back to it. Got some work stuff done. That's good. That's good. Yep, I got 10 pages left. Now I have to decide what to read next. Because I'll definitely finish it within like the first 10 minutes of the next sprint. I won't finish with the next sprint, but definitely before the day is done. That's good though. We're getting our books done today. What's everyone going to pick up next, do they think? What's happening? What are we picking up next? Read around 10 pages and did more research into vocabulary of English and French botany. Nice. What book is this again? Because it sounds interesting. I kind of want to read it. As I try to pull a... Okay, well, that's fun. That paper has no space for me to write anything on it. I read quite a bit. Don't remember where I started this time, but Addie was just remembered. And wow. So good. So good. I think I might just let my pets out and clean the cage for the next sprint. Hey, Blue. Do you want to leave the vacuum robot alone, please? I don't know if you could hear what just said, where it just said charging. That's the like robot vacuum. And Blue's like right on top of it. She's looking at it like it made noise. Have to head out now because I have blood work to go to. I have to. Well, hopefully everything turns out well. See you Friday. I think I don't remember honestly, so maybe not. Well, if I see you, I see you. Have a good rest of your week, Ashley. The book is Gossip from the Forest, The Tangles, Roots of Our Forest and Fairy Tales by Sarah Maitland. Thank you. I'm going to check that one out. I'm going to write it down because I'm never going to remember that title. Cool. My mom would have liked that book. It sounds like she had a degree in botany. Hopefully book 7 of Love, Lies, and Hocus Pocus will be in tomorrow, and I can at least get a start. Hopefully. That book seems to be taking a while to come in. Hopefully it arrives tomorrow. But let's see. We'll start our next sprint in just a few minutes at 10 after. Milo. Milo, come here, sweetheart. Come here. You want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? No? Okay. I just had to say, okay, never mind. He comes in. Want to come say hi to everyone? Come on. Come on. Hi. Oh, hello. Okay, look over here. Look over here. Hey, look over there. Hi. Show everyone your cute face. Look over there. Look over here. Hey, over here. Oh, hello. Hello. Show everyone your face. You good boy. Meow. This is Milo. This is the one that looks more like a lab collie. Huh. Yeah, you look like a lab collie, huh? Look at the camera. Show everyone your cute face instead of the back of your head. Show everyone your cute face instead of the back of your head. Reading of Poseidon by Anne Banks. I'm also reading Something Fabulous by Alexis Hall. You're about to fall off my leg. Hi. Okay. I guess we're just going to stand like this. Puppers. Yes. All right. You said hi. Go lay back down. Oh. He's a cuddly one. He's like, no, I'm going to be shy and cute. Yep, I think they need to go outside. So I'll probably go let them outside during this next sprint for a few minutes. Or we'll wait. We'll see. But definitely, he's definitely a cutie pie. Definitely a cutie pie. He's also very, very cuddly. All right, so we have one more sprint left of our live. So thanks for hanging out with me this morning or this afternoon, this evening, whenever you are. And we're going to go ahead and get started with our final sprint of the show. So for 30 minutes, let's either start a new book for some of us or finish up our books or get a little further. So happy reading, happy productivity. I'll see you back here in 30 minutes, everyone. All right. That one got me. That meow got me. I'm not going to lie. That one got me. But I finished my book. All good. I'm at 20 out of 52 books now for my goal overall. So not bad, not bad. This mood reading idea for May was 100% a good idea. Cleaned half the cage, but can't stand any more cramps. Oh no, well, go rest. Go get like a heating pad and rest. I enjoyed it. I really liked it. I gave all of them 5 stars, I think, because I would totally reread them, and rereads for me get 5 stars. That's just kind of how I. Obviously, I liked it enough that I would want to reread it, but probably wouldn't reread it anytime soon since I technically only own book 1. But I will probably go buy the other books now. I definitely want to have the other ones. Thank you. Now to decide what to read next. I'm thinking Crescent City, House of Sky and Breath. Because that also needs to go back to the library. I have 6 days left. I was checking, and they're due on the 16th, so I have 6 days, and then I can renew. I'll either renew what I'm not going to read, or I'll just take them all back. 20 pages of ACOFAS. You should be getting close to being done, right? How many pages is Frost and Starlight? It's not too long. 30 pages of The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. Nice, 30 pages. Just learn the name of a baby salmon. Love this book. Wait, no, but like share with the class. What's the name of a baby salmon? I didn't realize that baby salmon had a name. Share with the class. And then 10 pages. Nice. 14 pages to go. Nap first, then finish. Yeah, I think I'm going to take my book. The dogs did not want to come back inside. I went out to go to the bathroom, and then they didn't want to come back in. So I promised them that I would take them back outside. So I'm going to probably go make another cup of coffee, grab whatever book I'm going to start next, and take them outside for maybe 15, 20 minutes or so. It's not super hot out, but we'll see how fast they tucker out. I'm already laying in bed again. Good. Good. Baby salmon is a smolt, or a salmon in French. It's so cute. That's so cute. A smolt. That's funny. I love it. Yeah, but I'm starting to feel the reading slump coming. It's going a bit slow for me. Yeah, it's a very different book from the original trilogy. It's very more peeking into their real life, like their everyday life, rather than some adventure that's happening. So it's definitely it's a different read for sure. So I can see where it could be definitely a little slow. Maybe switch it up and read something else for a little bit, so the slump doesn't like bring you to a brick wall. But yeah, 100% happy that I did mood reading this month and not my game, to be 100% honest with everybody. I am still going to film a maybe R at some point. I'm going to try to do it today. We'll see how that goes. No, that was our last sprint for today's show. We'll be back on Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for more sprints, but that was our last one for today. That was our last one. But yeah, so I hope everyone had a good time on sprints today. Everyone, have a good rest of your week. And I will see you all on Friday. I'm going to go hang outside. I'm probably going to change first because this sweater is not appropriate outside wear for taking dogs outside. But I'm going to go hang with the pups, get some lunch. And I'll see you all on Friday for more sprints. Take care. Have a great rest of your week. You're absolutely welcome. Thanks for always hanging out. You're welcome. Thanks for sprinting with me. It wouldn't be the same without all of you. So it'd be kind of boring if I was just sitting here by myself. So have a great day, you too, Sam. I'm gonna go check my prompts right now for Witchathon, see where I'm at. Have a wonderful rest of your week, everyone, and I'll see you on Friday for